very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chelsea with Beauty is My Duty, and today I wanted to have a sit down and play with some makeup, so I created this look I did yesterday.
Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
So I thought I would recreate this and sit down with you guys and have a little bit of a chat and just play with some makeup. So if you like makeup tutorials and want to see how I created this look right here, guys, then carry on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and enjoy the tutorial. I have moisturised my skin with the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Everyday Moisturiser. It has an SPF in it. It's really good for day to day and for acne prone skin. I am going to start with the eyes, and to prime the eyes I am actually going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade MW15. It is lightweight on the skin but dries matte, and it acts as actually a very good concealer as well as a base for eyeshadows. One squirt is plenty. Okay. And now I'm just going to get a Real Techniques brush like this, putting it on the back of your hand like this, and picking up a little bit of product is the best way, because then you really don't apply too much to the skin. There's nothing worse than applying too much concealer to the eyes and then realising that you can't go back because, you know, you've applied too much. So it really is just a light layer, really. I'm not going mad with this. And then on the other eye also, and also I'm pressing it as opposed to dragging it in the skin. I think this gives the maximum amount of pigmentation, you know. I'm just blending this out, and then I'll later use it for concealer under the eyes as well. So yeah, I'm going to dip into the Morphe palette now. Absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I've had it for so long, and I have to say Morphe is my absolute favourite makeup brand for eyeshadows. I think they're just lush. I love them. And then the colour story here is absolutely so lovely. So I am just going to place this here. I am going to get my eyeshadow brush I use near enough all the time. I go in with like a bronzer kind of colour. It's kind of like so warm, but it's not too dark, so it's kind of on the lighter side of nude colours, really. So yeah, I have the concealer now applied, and then we just go in and I just honestly, I just place on the outer corner, and I just start to build up. And just keep blending on the outer corner, and then you'll see like the kind of how nice it looks. So this is, I'd say, an everyday wearable colour eyeshadow. I love bright eyeshadows, but recently I've just been loving the neutral colours on the eyes. So as you can see, it's just added a little bit of dimension, and then we drag it out at the end like so. And we just build up. I got my hair done yesterday and it's still curly. Absolutely love Benjamin Wells, my local salon that I go to in, you know, the town where I live. Well, I should say village, it's not really a town. Okay, so we are just really building up the colour now. Okay, so that is the one shade added, and now I'm just going to go ahead and quickly do the other eye to match, and then we're going to go in and add some deeper shades. So like I said, just working on the outer corner. Bringing it in once, just using circular motions, and this brush is really good because it is so soft. We're just going to go in as well on the inner portion of the eye, near like the tear duct area, circular motions, and just really smoking it out really. And you don't really need to be as precise, because we will obviously be putting concealer on, so we can like clean up the edges of the eyeshadow type thing. It's really important that you get the blend right, guys. And you can really control with this palette how pigmented you want the eyeshadows as well, which is something that I really do enjoy about this palette, because there's nothing worse than having a real like pigmented eyeshadow that then you can't correct if it goes wrong type thing. Now I'm going to go in with a darker shade, which is more deeper, and just focus this only on the kind of outer portion of the eye. We're just going to press it on at first, and then I'm going to really kind of blend it into the other colours. I'm just going to keep applying. Trying to apply this only really on the outer corner and then up here as well. So you've got that kind of rounded gradient effect. Making sure we get that blend. And that build-up of colour. Getting think that dimension is super important. And this time I am going to go in with a more pointed, smaller brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab that chocolate brown shade. And I'm just going to place this on the outer here and here. Not really moving it kind of as far as the others, just keeping it there. Fantastic. And it just adds that dimension again. We're just going to go back in and kind of see if we can diffuse even more, like the colours. Okay, and there we have that lovely kind of smoky brown kind of eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using this absolutely stunning eyeshadow palette. It's the Revolution Pro Marilyn Monroe Quad. It's so gorgeous. I absolutely love the packaging. And this is in white pearl. So I'm just going to open it to show you guys inside, and the colours are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so this is the Revolution Pro Marilyn Monroe Quad Eyeshadow Palette, and these glitters honestly are everything. And I'm going to be using the coppery shade, which is this one here, the coppery shade in the corner there. So, and I think the best way to apply these is with your finger. So I just swirl it in, and I'm going to start on the left eye. It's quite dark, but I love it. It's so beautiful. And I just pop this all over the lid, like so. And then we just kind of bring it up a little bit higher. And then to then add brightness, we're going with the lighter one, more of the rose gold next to it. So yeah, I'm going to use this mirror to build up the colour. Okay, and then next I go in and I get another fluffy brush, this one in fact, and I go in and I go into the rose goldy colour, which is so super pretty. It's a lighter pink, and I just apply this to the inner corners. Of the eyes, like so, in a corner. Maybe bring it onto the lid as well, to the eyes. How beautiful, it brightens up the eyes wonderfully. And then I just do the same on this side. Honestly, for Makeup Revolution, I'm surprised at these eyeshadows, how beautiful they are, honestly. And we just bring that up a bit higher. You see, and it just adds this gorgeous brightness to the eyes. That is pretty much for the eyeshadow. All I do, I just once I've got my foundation on, I will finish the eyes and show you what I do there. But yeah, now I'm going to be moving on to eyeliner. By the way guys, look how gorgeous my makeup bag is. Because I have Pomeranians, so I just thought, you know what, that's so cute, I've got to get that. It's by Fenella Smith, London. Don't really know of her, but I love her things. She's a great designer. I mean, fantastic, isn't it? This is the Renaissance eyeliner. It's so good because it has like a good grip on it. I keep it quite simple because I have a very shaky hand and I don't want to mess up, so what I do is I start just by drawing a line, a small line across the eye. As you can see, I've just started to draw that line. That's come really well today. And then I flick it out like so. So you've got that little line there. And now I'm going to go in and fill that. I do slightly go in, like create a cat eye. Okay, so that is the shape of the eyeliner sorted. And now we're just going to do the same to the other eye. So I'm just going to I've decided to make it thicker because I like it when it's like that. Okie dokie, so now that is all done, it takes ages, but eyeliner is sisters, not twins guys. I mean, yesterday I got it spot on and today it is slightly thicker, slightly different. But you know, we move and it actually looks fine. So now I am going to move over to mascara. I am going to be using the Kiko Milano mascara. And this is the Black Mascara Effect Volume mascara. And I love this, it's such a great mascara guys. So I'm just going to use actually the end of the wand, it's such a good wand. And I'm going to, I've been watching Painted by Spencer on YouTube, and he actually uses the end of the makeup wand and kind of does it like this, and it helps to build up volume on your lashes. So yeah, I've been loving this trick. We just do the same. Make sure we coat the lashes, and then we brush them out. Like so. but I did actually forget to put some highlight on the brow bone, and I just go in and I use the rose gold, and I just basically pop a little bit of this on the brow bone to add a little bit of highlight, only a slight amount, just to give a little bit of a glow to the makeup look. Absolutely love doing this. Did it yesterday, absolutely loved it. Absolutely love this palette. Guys, if it's still available, I will link it down below, but look at these colours. Okay, so I'm going to keep that open for later, but now I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply some foundation. And guys, as always, I am going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Foundation. One pump on the back of my hand. I'm going to use this face brush here. This is so good for foundation. And I'm just going to, you know, apply this to the face. I actually really love the finish of the brush on the skin actually. I think it's really, really nice. Making sure that I'm getting everywhere. So I'm getting the chin area. The sides of the face where your eyeshadow ends, you need to get there as well. And down your neck. So important to blend where your ears are as well. And on the other side. I'm just going to dab some of this onto the forehead also. And here. And then just around the eyebrows. I have recently had my eyebrows microbladed. Absolutely love the way they look. And now I'm going to actually apply a little bit of the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. The tiniest bit. And I am going to get this concealer brush here, same one I used for my eyes earlier, and just pack that on. Continue blending this underneath the eyes, and I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Kind of a little bit on the forehead and also on the chin as well. And then we just go in with my beauty blender and just press all of that in. Keep pushing the product into the skin. Even with your foundation you applied previously, push it into the skin. Because the more your products are pushed into your skin, the more natural it will look. I am now going to set the under eyes, and to do this I am going to apply the I Heart Revolution Coconut Setting Powder. And to be honest, with this look I don't set the whole face, I just focus underneath the eyes. To be honest, because I feel like this is where I get the most creasing. I then use this makeup brush, even though it has purple on it, but it will come off if it won't transfer, hopefully. And that basically sets the under eyes perfectly. And kind of like, you know, just making sure that, you know, everywhere is set where it needs to be. It's really important. So remember, powder in the T-zone, so kind of middle of forehead, under the eyes, nose and chin. Smoke that out, kind of going to brown a bit. Smoke it out, just slightly. And now what we are going to do, now we've done that to the lower lash line, as you can see here, is I am going to grab the brush we previously used for the Marilyn Monroe palette. I am going to run the rose gold and the gold along the lower lash line. So we're going to go into see how lovely does that look. And by doing this, it really opens up the eyes, and I'm just going to apply one more layer to make sure it's built up, and that is just stunning. And now I'm just going to go in and kind of add a little bit more just to make sure it stands out, and that definitely does, it looks gorgeous. So now, guys, I'm going to apply the Maybelline Tattoo Liner Master Smoky, and this is just like this, as a smudger on one end and then a kohl liner on the other. And this is just to tight line the waterline to make the eye look stand out a bit more. So I am just going to look in the mirror here. It has created this gorgeous cat eye effect on the eyes, and it just works really well. It's really glam and I just love it. So now we are going to go back in with the Kiko mascara, and I'm just going to match the top lashes with the bottom ones. This is so lovely on the bottom lashes. Okay, so that is the bottom lash mascara applied. And now I am just going to brush up my brows. And now I'm going to brush up my eyebrows with the Benefit Brow product. So this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to use the spoolie end to brush up my eyebrows. And then I am going to go in and use the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I love this one, especially where I've had my eyebrows already done. Obviously you can see they're quite dark and I absolutely love them. I've got the brow strokes on there. And this just adds a little bit more kind of definition to the eyebrows. If you know what I mean, and a bit more like colour. It separates the hairs and makes the brows look absolutely wonderful. So now I am just going to apply some fixing spray, and I have this Vanilla Coconut I Heart Revolution fixing spray right here, which is just so nice. Really, really gorgeous. I love the smell of this. And then what I do is I just spray the face. It's so refreshing, but also it's really good because it melts the makeup into your skin and sets it in place for the whole day, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, this is basically the look, and I paired this with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in on Mute. So this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous lipstick. It's really lovely, girly, got all that kind of loveliness to it. So I'm just going to apply we just create the kind of full lip look that we want. So this is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in On Mute, and this came in a set for £20 from TK Maxx, and it came along with this gorgeous rose gold lip gloss. It is stunning, and the reflex in it is so pretty. Part of the reason why I put these earrings in, because they're kind of the similar kind of colours. So I just apply this directly on top. Like so. And I don't know if you can see, but it's got a lovely, you know, shine to it. Like so. Okay everyone, so that is the end of this soft glam everyday makeup tutorial using some of my favourite ever products. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, and if you did and you are new, please be sure to subscribe, give this video a massive thumbs up guys, come on we can get there, and yeah, I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys!